Hello and welcome back to the football quiz. I am the substitute teacher today because we're changing the host. Lazio are 1-0 Roma, and let's meet our first guest. How you doing, Jay?
That's a great intro.
There's going to be 40 questions, same as last week. If you were here last week, you know. It's going to be 40 questions. Try and get as many of those 40 right, and if you get more right than someone else, you beat them. It's a simple quiz. Hi, Jay. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you, Josh. Thanks for hosting this week's quiz.
Excited about that? Are you excited?
I am. I'm excited not to host it.
We arranged what you were going to do. Tell them where you're from.
Hi, I'm Jay Tomlins. I am from Birmingham, UK. My quiz name is Josh Park the Bus, and with the winnings of this quiz, I'll take my family on a lovely holiday to Devon.
Lovely. Let's meet our next contestant, all the way from Manchester. It's Elliot.
Hi, I'm Elliot. I'm 28, playing with Dash Dash Baby, and with my winnings, I would get a Burnley season ticket.
Boo.
Very good, very good. All the way from just down the road from me, it's Ross Worley.
Hi there, my name's Ross. I'm from Kendal. I'm 4 years old, and with my winnings, I'd just look at them and cry tears of joy, I think.
That's fair. The Mark Clark way of doing things. We love it. Right.
Yes.
And time to meet our final contestant. It's Ricardo Richard Fletcher.
No. I am Ricardo. With my winnings, I was thinking actually I would really like to buy a kilt just because I don't own one. And I probably will DM Marco van Ginkel.
Mm.
I will pledge to that. If I win, I'll DM him with me in a kilt.
That's very fair. We've already got some abuse.
I forfeit. I want to see that.
That's not. I am a substitute teacher, and this is what a substitute teacher would wear. I could go and get a tweed jacket from upstairs, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick. I'm going to stick with this at the moment. And so yeah, last time out, Ross did humiliate here. Since then, we've unfortunately lost Adam. He came last and therefore has been killed. So there is no more Adam.
Survival of the fit.
It is. So as you know, I get a free pass today as the quiz master, and Jay's is facing his inevitable death. So how does that make you feel, Jay?
Mate, listen, the fact that Adam said he couldn't make it today it just cements me as final place. But listen, if you want an underdog story, if I come anything but last, we're winning.
That's fine. Well, I've had a look through the questions. They've been written down and secretly sent to me from Jay's quiz box by his girlfriend Hope. So thank you for that. So yeah, it's the same rules as last time. Round 1 will be perfect pundit. Round 2 will be through the decades. Round 3 will be around the world, and round 4 will be top flight. Top flight. So, are we all ready? You're ready. Cool. Right, a tough one to start off. One of those questions that I'm embarrassed to read out. The Old Firm derby involves which two clubs? A brain teaser to start off with.
Nice warm up.
The Old Firm derby involves which two clubs?
Bit of a warm up. Get the mental juices flowing. I like it.
Don't you get worried. It's Yusuf is ready. That's good. I hope you are. We've literally done the first question. Okay, question number 2. Fullbacks traditionally wear which two shirt numbers? Question 2. Fullbacks traditionally wear which two shirt numbers? Question number 3. Doncaster Rovers play their home games at which stadium?
Oh, fucking hell.
Doncaster Rovers play their home games at which stadium?
I love your quiz voice.
That is a good quiz voice. I try.
If you've been, can you have a point?
Doncaster.
Only if you can actually name it from being there, then you're allowed a point.
Possibly.
Question number 4. From which club did Atletico Madrid sign Radamel Falcao from in 2011? From which club did Atletico Madrid sign Radamel Falcao from in 2011?
Yay.
Are you ready for the worst question yet? And believe it or not, this is the worst question yet.
Worse than last week.
True or false? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang used to play for Juventus. So that one again, just in case you missed it. True or false? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang used to play for Juventus.
Hope just said I put this together about 2 hours ago and still don't any know the answers.
So sad.
And Yusuf said, bro, these questions are like sprinkle of teachers. Sorry, Josh, to interrupt there, mate. I don't know what that means, Yusuf.
Right. Question number 7. In which year did Real Madrid win?
Wait, what? Wait. So I'm so sorry. We're on 6, Josh, I think.
Yeah.
So we are.
Fucking hell.
I apologise.
I want to teacher back.
Hello, Shapat.
Hello, Shapat. How you doing? We almost missed question 6. Another teaser for the mind. Wolverhampton Wanderers play their home games at which stadium? Jay's excited now. He's getting some points on the
I got
board.
one.
Wolverhampton Wanderers play their home games at which stadium?
Oh, yeah. Hello, that Chelsea podcast. How you doing, boys? How are you doing?
I feel like the Chelsea podcast think that it's always you on Twitter, when really a good 40% of the time it's me chatting shit on there.
Yeah.
And they never know which one of us it is. So also, hi guys. Right, question number... Did you hear question number 7 or not? Jay's really fucking with me here. This is what happens when the teacher's sort of like in the room still when you're trying to get a class under control. Question number 7. In which year did Real Madrid win La Decima, their 10th UEFA Champions League title? In which year did Real Madrid win La Decima, their 10th UEFA Champions League title? Yusuf, mate, if you didn't get which 2 clubs play in the Old Firm derby, we have an issue. We really have an issue here.
Go on, Yusuf.
Question number 8. One for all the Chelsea fans that are clearly here. Who scored the £1 billion goal for Chelsea? Who scored the £1 billion goal for Chelsea? Question number 9. Atletico Madrid manager Diego Simeone comes from which country? Things that make you go,
Sorry, can I just interrupt with the fact that Sean's just took the time to message me, Sean, who's watching, just to say, you're enjoying that, Murray. I am indeed, Sean. I am indeed. Thank you.
Pipe down, Jay.
Sorry, sir.
Bye.
He can bring himself back in anyway. It's relevant. Right. Question again. Atletico Madrid manager Diego Simeone comes from which country? Right. Question number 10. In what year did Ronaldinho first win FIFA World Player of the Year? In what year did Ronaldinho first win FIFA World Player of the Year?
Would not have thought he would be good enough. It's all subjective, but in my opinion,
Yes, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Right. And we go through them now. Don't we?
Never
I almost blasted through them there. So we go through them
Yeah,
now, don't we?
you're smashing them here, mate.
Well, I mean,
He's got
come on.
under control.
The questions weren't exactly ones to linger on, were they? Like, Jesus Christ.
True.
What do you want me to do? Right. So we'll go through clockwise order. Ross, you're quite good at these quizzes, so we'll come to you first. The Old Firm Derby, Ross. What two clubs does it involve?
Bit of a tough one.
Indeed.
You know, really struggled at first. I was like, is it Southampton, Portsmouth? No. Celtic and Rangers, isn't it?
Got to take your first answer here, sorry.
Send the rules, Ross. Send the rules.
Right, cool. So that is Celtic and Rangers is obviously the point. Jay, what numbers do fullbacks traditionally wear?
I just went for 2 and 3.
4, 2,
That's
3.
3 numbers. You're very
I went 4, 2, and 3. Sorry, so the 4 isn't one of those.
Yeah, no, that's 2 and 3
Sorry,
is obviously correct. I'm this way around because now where everyone knows the answers because I'm at Elliot next. So just because I think Elliot knows, I'm going to go to Ricardo.
Okay.
Do you know what stadium Doncaster Rovers play at, Ricardo?
I had a guess. Do you want to hear it? Okay.
I do, yeah.
I had the Keepmoat Stadium. Keepmoat?
I mean, for a fucking guess, mate, to get it bang on is.
That's a really good guess. Mate. Do you want to hear my guess?
I don't think that was a guess. I think Ricardo knows the answer to that.
No, because they are my 37th favourite team, so I do keep up with them.
See, mine's Grimsby.
My guess. Well, I don't know much about Doncaster Rovers, but I'm sure the lad from One Direction owns them, doesn't he? Is that a thing? I'm making that up.
He owns a percentage of it.
Well, I went for the Louis Tomlinson Arena because I thought he owned it.
Ross, did you keep notes?
No, I knew it was Moat, but I couldn't remember what it was. So instead, I wrote down 2 guesses because I knew neither.
The kilt is on. The kilt is on.
I had the made-up names of the Donny Dome and also the James Coppinger Citadel.
The Donny Dome.
I like that.
Right, Elliot, from which club did Atletico Madrid sign Ramadel Falcao from?
Was it Porto?
Correct, it is Porto, yes. And when did I swear? I probably did, but yeah, sorry.
So you're getting told off.
Sorry. Right, back around again, and Ross again, a toughie lands on you. True or false? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang used to play for Juventus.
False.
It is correct. False is the answer. No one put true for that, did they?
No.
No. Okay. Good. Right. Jay, where do Wolverhampton Wanderers play their home games, mate?
I believe it's the Louis Tomlinson Arena. No, it's the Molineux.
Elliot, in which year did Real Madrid win La Decima? Their 10th.
This did seem like a tough one. I went for 2017.
Really, Elliot? That's not right. Ricardo?
I had 2011, but again, I wasn't sure on this.
Boys.
I know
Ross will know this because it's heavily linked with Jay.
I went 2016.
Oh my God, Ross, come on.
I mean,
I
couldn't decide between 2 years, and I've gone for 2014, but I don't think that's right.
It is 2014. Obviously, Gareth Bale joins.
There we go.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
We didn't know.
I had it written down and crossed it out.
Well, Jay, I hope you know who scored the £1 billion goal for Chelsea.
So I actually don't know this, boys. So I'm doing a disgrace. You know what? You probably say it, and I'll be like, of course. So I just took a wild guess and went with Drogba for winning the Champions League with his goal. but I don't know.
You know what? Right? No, right. Sorry, everyone be quiet.
The goal. Never mind what the answer
Everyone
is.
be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Jay,
The question.
do you know what the £1 million goal? The £1 billion goal is?
No.
Hey.
Sorry, I don't know.
Hey. It's the
At least I'm being honest.
It's the entire foundations of your hollow little club. Sorry, Yusuf. It's the goal that basically persuaded Abramovich to sign you. To buy you, not sign you. He didn't sign you.
Well,
Finished top 4, didn't they? And then he decided
you were not going to finish top 4, and he was looking at Tottenham actually as well, wasn't he? Well, who else was he looking
Newcastle as well.
Top Newcastle. And the fact that you scored this goal to get yourself into the Champions League led to the hollow
Jay scored the goal.
money-driven success of Chelsea. Oh, that Chelsea that says it all, doesn't it? Really.
Sorry. Listen, I didn't know, man. At least I'm honest. I didn't know.
Right. So does anyone know? Elliot.
I took a punt at. I don't know if he was pre-Abramovich era, but I went for Idaho Johnson.
It was not. No, Ricardo.
I had Vialli, but again, I wasn't sure.
It wasn't Vialli. Ross.
Jasper Gronkier.
It is. It is.
Fuck's sake, Ross, man. Fuck off.
A Tottenham fan knows more about Chelsea than usually.
Yeah.
Sorry. I wouldn't challenge Ross. He might. There is a chance he could out Burnley you as well, Elliot, and that's not a discredit to you. That's just a complete terror of Ross.
He doesn't know more about Doncaster.
Yeah, I was going to say, to be fair, if it comes to Doncaster.
Right, Elliot, where does Diego Simeone bloody come from?
Argentina.
Correct.
Doncaster.
And Ricardo, in what year did Ronaldinho, arguably wrongly, win FIFA World Player of the Year?
Okay, yeah, it wasn't 100%. I had 2002.
It wasn't 2002. Anyone else? Ross?
I've put 2005, but I'm not sure.
No. Jay?
I put 2004.
Elliot?
I also put 2002.
You've all lost this.
Is it 03?
Man that doesn't even know his own club's history. It's 2004.
Fuck you, boy.
He's that point back. Right, that was good. That was a good round. So round 2 is through the decades, where we have a look at the history of this.
No, count up the scores, Josh.
Oh yeah, we're counting the scores. Send me the scores, lads. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, we've got to send you the scores, haven't we?
Send me the scores. Hey, Ace is here. Hi, Ace. You just missed round 1, Ace. That's not worth worrying. You've missed Jay completely humiliate himself. That's okay.
That was inevitable. It's gonna happen again, Ace. So stick around.
Right, so yeah, everyone send me your scores, please, on Facebook.
Did anybody else get the first one wrong? Just me.
Mm-mm. I'm not even going to say anything about that one.
The new firm, Feyenoord, you know.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, this gets a bit stressy, Josh. So
yeah,
take your time.
It's the fact that I send everyone gifts clearly means that I deserve this. Ricardo, I'm still waiting on you, my friend. There it is. There it is.
-8.
Anyone playing at home? Get their scores in.
Get your scores in if you want. If you're playing along. Yusuf, basically, I think is the only one. So.
Well, I think Jack, Sean, and Khalil are all.
There we are. It's close. It is close.
It's closer than I thought it would be. I'm just going to send a message to Nick.
All right.
Sorry.
Do we need the scores up now, JR? Do we not?
No, just for now. So it's 6, 7, 7, and 8, of course. And you know what? Better than all of us, Nick's got 9.
No one's here to fact check you, Nick, but that's okay.
Pat's apparently got 10.
There's no one here to fact check me.
Chapat apparently has 10, but also said, who can forget this? Oh, no, that was Chapat. That was Yusuf. Sorry, I apologise. No, don't let him off that easy. Do not let him off that easy. This isn't okay. Right, okay, we're going to go to round 2 now, which, as we all know and love, I don't have it anymore. One sec. It's through the decades.
This is going to be a no pointer from me.
Question 1. At which club did Johan Cruyff finish his playing career in 1984? At which club did Johan Cruyff finish his playing career in 1984?
Doncaster Rovers.
Question number 2. Which fellow
Got to come up again.
Class.
Sorry, sir.
Ricardo's for Undi's back. Question 2. Which fellow Brazilian was often dubbed the White Pele?
Josh Park.
Which fellow Brazilian was often dubbed the White Pele? Question number 3.
That's going to be me, that one. Fuck's sake, sorry. Sorry, Jack. No, please.
Question number 3. The last German player to win the Ballon d'Or was who in 1996? The last German player to win the Ballon d'Or was who in 1996? Question number 4. Footballing legend Yabuso spent most of his playing career at which club?
I'm sorry, footballing legend who?
Is it not? I thought I said it.
Eusebio, I'm presuming.
Eusebio. Sorry.
Oh.
Yes.
Yabuso's better though.
Yeah, Yabuso. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have. No matter how much I embarrass myself, I will. Eusebio. Sorry
Eusebio.
That was a moment.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure being here. It's just my own voice for quite a while. It's even got the headphones. It's very tense. So yeah, where did he
It's the
spend?
curtains, to be honest.
Where did he spend most of his playing career? Number 5. Played in 1872. England's first official international game was against which team? Played in 1872. England's first official international game was played against which team? Question number 6. For which club did Peter Chilton make the most appearances? For which club did Peter Chilton make the most appearances? Question number 7. Please be quiet. You're not allowed to be putting it up there. Question number 7. Which club did Arsene Wenger join as manager in 1987? Which club did Arsene Wenger join as manager in 1987? And I'm not sure I'm liking this. There's 2 Arsenal questions, Arsenal-related questions in a row. Who captained Arsenal when they won the league and cup in the 1970-71 season? Who captained Arsenal when they won the league and cup 1970-71 season? Question number 9. Ian St. John spent most of his playing career with which team? Oh, he's given. Oh, is that the captain or is that Inez? Ian St. John spent most of his playing career with which team? Number 9.
Don't even know who the fuck it is.
Yeah.
10. Question number 10. Joining in 1988, which was the first European club that Brazil legend, and this one, you've actually got me panic on the pronunciations now, Romario.
Yeah.
Romario's right.
It is right. I was like, it's Romario. It's Romario. No, I'm panicking. Joining in 1988, which was the first European club that Brazil legend Romario played for? There we have it. How do we think we did there, guys? I'd like some predicted scores.
Other 9 answers.
Sorry,
Could I have number 9 again, please?
Number 9. Ian St. John played most of his playing career with which team? And if you don't get this one,
Have I missed a question? I've only 9 answers.
You got 9 answers, Ross. Right, I'm going to ready?
Go on.
The Johan Cruyff question, the White Pele question, the last German to win the Ballon d'Or, the footballing legend Ubioso, England's first international game, Peter Chilton. What, sorry?
No,
Peter Chilton. What club did Arsene Wenger join as manager? Who captained Arsenal when they the League and Cup? Ian St. John spent most of his playing career with which team? Joining in 1998, what was the first European club that Brazil legend Romario played for?
I see. I haven't had an answer to a question and then just not put anything down.
I reckon I've flopped this one, boys.
No shit.
Absolutely.
Right, we'll go through the answers there. Sorry for that slightly shambolic round, class, but this is what happens when you get substituted for the day.
True.
Let's spice it up a bit. We'll go Ricardo first. I don't think he gets to go first.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Kilo. Also. What club did Johan Cruyff finish his playing career in, Ricardo, in 1984?
Okay. I am going to go for the New York Cosmos.
New York Cosmos. That is incorrect.
I
Elliot?
think it was an American team.
I went through a few answers here. I thought he might have finished his career at Barcelona. I thought he might have returned to Ajax, but then somewhere I thought it was PSV Eindhoven.
PSV Eindhoven is unfortunately wrong. Jay?
I went for Ajax.
No. Ross?
I think he was at Ajax and then they let him go before his final season and then he went to their rivals Feyenoord.
No.
Correct. However, is Feyenoord... Wait a minute. Give me 1 second.
In Doncaster.
No, yeah, it is correct. I didn't know that the full name of Feyenoord was Feyenoord Rotterdam. I thought it was maybe a weird other team that was Feyenoord Rotterdam.
Okay.
I knew it was a different club to Ajax, but I could only think of PSV at the time.
Was that the first time that happened? Because I did know that there was that awkward. It was quite awkward, wasn't it? That he basically went, "All right, see you later," and went to Feyenoord. He won the league with them. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think he won the double.
See, I genuinely, just thought I wouldn't have done that, surely. So that's why I went with Ajax. Like he just went back.
And Lampard did with City.
Yeah, but he had no choice in that. He went to New York and City were like, "Yeah, we'll have you." They were like, "Yeah, we'll have you, mate."
He was like, "I know, please."
Dragged on the field like, no, don't make me do it.
He had no choice, boys. Come on.
There you go. Just a bit of there you go. A bit from Sean there. Bit of a history lesson for you all.
There you go.
Cheers, Sean.
Right, Jay. Which fellow Brazilian was often dubbed the White Pele?
You heard me when you said it. I thought, oh, this question's going to come to me. I've got no clue. Pass.
You got to write a name down.
No, just put a little cross.
What if I told you? You should know this.
I should know who scored the £1 billion goal for Chelsea.
Okay, you should know. Elliot, did you get an answer there?
I did, but I think it's wrong after that little clue you gave him.
No, it wasn't. The clue was bullshit. Sorry, I was just pissing him off.
I could only really think of Kaká, maybe.
It wasn't Ross.
Oh, me?
Yeah, Ross. Yes.
Yeah. I put down Gary Doherty because he was the ginger Pele, but then it's Pele Brazilian, and obviously he's not Brazilian. So I put Socrates.
It wasn't Socrates, Ricardo. This might be the first clean sweep wrong question, unless you can save the day.
Yeah, I had Sean Dundee and crossed it out, and then I went for Zico.
And you know what? Ricardo saves this question because that is correct.
Yay, Zico!
Smashing answer.
Well done.
All right, Elliot, the last German player to win the Ballon d'Or was who in 1996?
I went for Lothar Matthäus because it seemed like the only person I could think of that era.
Okay, unfortunately, that is wrong. Ricardo. You were 24 when this happened, Lee.
Oliver Bierhoff, I think.
It was not, no. Jay?
I went for Matthäus as well.
What happened? When you say Matthäus, no. Does he have a different name? Before I do anything here.
What do you mean?
Well, who did you say? You said Elliot. Repeat what you said.
Lothar Matthäus.
Yeah, I know that. I know him. That's not who I've got written down.
So that must be right.
You've got something very similar written down.
I do, yes. But does he have a second name?
Do you mean Matthäus Sammer?
Yeah.
No, he's a different guy.
People.
He's a different player.
Different man.
He's like,
just I panicked.
Yeah.
I had a panic. It's an absolute fucking shambles, this quiz. Ross, did you put... You could easily cheat now. Did you write Matthäus Sammer? Did I write who? Matthäus Sammer.
No, never heard of him.
No, neither have I. That's why I was just slightly confused when Matthäus kept popping up there. I was like, did he go by an alias?
Look at this. Just quick intermission, lads. Look at that. We've been sent a photo of all the boys getting their answers in. Jack, Khalil, and Sean there having a great time.
Hi, guys.
Wicked that. Hello, everyone.
Right, Ross. Footballing legend Eusebio spent most of his playing career at which club?
Benfica.
It was Benfica, straight out the park.
Yeah.
Did everyone else get Benfica? Not you, Joe.
Yes.
Did you do?
yeah.
You did, yeah. That's the funny thing.
Number 4, Jay. Footballing. Oh no, that was just that one.
5.
Number 5. What's England's first official international game, Jay?
Scotland.
It was, of course, Scotland. It was obviously going to be close, wasn't it? Ricardo, for which club did Peter Chilton make the most appearances, my friend?
I had Tottenham.
Tottenham. Interesting.
I don't even know if he played. I don't know if he played for him. Probably
I don't think he did.
No.
Other than that, I had Club Bruges as a second.
No, unfortunately, still wrong.
Imagine that.
I was torn between. I think he was signed from Leicester too, and I went for this club, Nottingham Forest, because
Nottingham Forest. A good guess, Jay.
I also went for Nottingham Forest, and I'm not bullshitting.
Ross.
I don't know if you see that.
I went for Nottingham Forest as well.
If Ross went for it, go on.
But I was torn between 2, and if it's the other one, I'm going to be heartbroken.
It is Leicester City, guys.
It's Leicester City.
Was it? Sorry, Leicester. I didn't hear you. Did you say Leicester or Club Bruges? Oh, right. Leicester.
I was torn between the two.
So I actually got the question that Ross answered, and I still got it wrong.
It is difficult though, because obviously it's so close between your two answers, Elliot. Because it was actually 286 appearances for Leicester, yet 274 appearances for Club Brugge. So it was so close. Right, Elliot, which club did Arsene Wenger join as manager in 1987?
The only other one that I could think of was Monaco.
It was, of course, Monaco, because Oh, he went to China for a while, didn't he?
He had a Japanese
club.
Oh,
the Japanese, Japan.
Like very random, like spell before Arsenal.
Ross, who captained Arsenal when they won the league and cup? I think this might be the first clean sweep of nothing.
I think this is probably the first clean sweep, because I literally only answered right at the end because I hadn't written an answer down. I just panicked and wrote down Steve Bowles, but I'm sure he's not from the 70s. So
yeah. No, it's not. Does anyone? I'm not going to go around you all. Does anyone think they know the 1970-71 Arsenal captain?
I think
I can't think of the 70s footballer. Never mind.
Is it Pat Jennings?
It's not Pat Jennings. If anyone somehow has this in the comments, pop it up. But
I'm Lauren.
Lauren, there, Jay McDougall.
Only Matt was here.
Right, no, it was, of course, Frank McLintock.
The boy.
No
idea. AKA Lauren.
Right. Ricardo, Ian St. John spent most of his playing career with which team?
I believe that was Liverpool.
It was Liverpool, correct.
Yeah.
And finally, J.R. Elliott. Which one's going to make eye contact with me first? Elliott. Joining in 1988, which was the first European club that Brazil legend Romario played for?
AC Milan.
AC Milan is wrong. Jay, we'll come back to you.
Mate, I didn't put anything down again.
No guess.
Just for the record, Jay's already sent me his score for this.
Get it in there.
Ricardo?
I had PSV Eindhoven.
Correct, it is PSV
Eindhoven. I like Blues Fans TV. Jay's cheating. I can assure you, I'm not. I've already sent my score in.
I didn't know that. But there's a bit of trivia from Ace there. That's good. Right, yes. Send me your score, and I will change it all up for you. I'll change up the scores once you send me them. Oh, Jay, your math is quite difficult.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one, that, isn't it, mate? This is where I fall behind, but again, underdog story. Anything can happen. Nick had a respectable 4-10 out of 10 there. That round, we need to scrap that round, man. I'm really interested to see what Ross got here, because he got some wrong for the first time. Shapat got 10 out of 10 again, of course.
It's the worst I've done so far.
And Sammy, I'm guessing it's Sammy. It's 10 out of 10, of course.
I think that's a lie.
Blues Fans TV wouldn't lie. 8, 10, 13, and 13. Oh, it's still relatively close, lads.
The kilt's alive still.
The kilt dream is still here.
Oh, we'll move into round 3. I'm just going to quickly go and grab a beer. She's just over there now. So.
No worries. I can't believe I'm still relatively in this race. Wait, should we go straight to the... Get the annoying music back.
It's going to get me cake then.
Oh god! No, you know what, lads? To be in touching distance of you, like after that round, I'm still quite happy.
That was horrendous.
What scores there?
I only got 2 that round. How much did you get, Ross?
5 out of 10.
You didn't even get 5 questions wrong last week.
I know.
Did you get the last one, Ross?
Yeah.
The Romario, or whatever.
I'm guessing.
That just made it like a respectable score. If I'd got 4 out of 10, I'd been
I'm guessing on the
Oh, yeah,
Chilton.
cheers, Ross. I got two big man.
on the Chilton one, I'm guessing you were torn with Leicester as well. I mean, it was a tough call.
So
I
was
so proud.
And then Stoke.
What do you say, Josh?
I started raiding some Thai food over there that's on the side, and I just kind of thought to myself, like, how long do you actually reckon I could have got away with just not coming back? And you're just sat there like,
you should have just come back into shot eating a spring roll.
Oh, just fucking just dunk my teeth off my bottle.
We've gone for a themed glass as well.
Ooh,
I like it.
I've got one of them.
Courtyard's finest.
Oh, what's it? And it got
Not Charlie Wells. I never want to see a Charlie Wells glass again.
You probably won't anyway in bars.
That's fair. Right, anyway.
It was fair.
We're going to go to round 3 now, which, as we all know, is around the world. Sorry, Kyle, I was getting a bloody beer. So, around the world. So, obviously, I become your geography teacher for a round. Question number 1. How many teams feature in the UEFA Euros finals? How many teams feature in the UEFA Euros finals? Question number 2.
It keeps changing.
Yeah. What year did this quiz get made?
It's a recent one.
Okay.
Question number 2. Who was the top scorer at Euro 2008?
It was made in 2020, by the way. Can you read that out again?
Who was the top scorer in Euro 2008?
Yeah.
I bet you're glad I read that one out again, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Question number 3. Which country hosted the 1998 World Cup? Which country hosted the 1998 FIFA World Cup? Question number 4. Who struck England's famous disallowed goal against Germany in the 2010 FIFA World Cup? Who struck England's infamous disallowed goal against Germany in the 2010 FIFA World Cup?
Can we not? Can we not? He had no choice, lads. He had no choice.
Number 5. Who won FIFA's online poll to decide the best goal at the 2018 FIFA World Cup? What a weirdly precise question. Who won FIFA's online poll to decide the best goal at the 2018 FIFA World Cup?
What a year that was.
See what Hope put, by the way. She put question 4 in just to make me sad.
I like that.
What a lovely girlfriend. Lily's in the chat as well. She put, go on, lads.
Oh, that's why Lily sent me a picture. Sorry, Lily. You sent me a picture while I was trying to do all the scores up. What a fun time. What's your score, Lily? How are you doing? Sorry. 6. In kilograms, how heavy is the UEFA Euros trophy? But wait, it's a multiple choice question. In kilograms, how heavy is the UEFA Euros trophy? Is it 8 kilograms, 12 kilograms, 16 kilograms, or a whopping 20 kilograms?
Read them out again, please.
Is the Euro trophy 8 kilograms, 12 kilograms, 16 kilograms, or 20 kilograms?
What a weird question, man.
Question number 7. How many 14-year-old boys have died at football matches?
Fuck's sake, we tried to get it away from it.
There's a lie. There is only one player in history who has scored a hat-trick at 2 FIFA World Cups. Who is it?
Say it
There
again,
is
please.
only one player in history who has scored a hat-trick at 2 World Cups. Who is it? Question number 8. Which country hosted the 1996 UEFA Euros? Which
what was the
country
year? Sorry, I didn't
hosted
hear.
1996 Euros?
Oh.
And final. Oh no, sorry. Question number 9. Which country? Oh God, I hate this. I hope this is. I know you weren't to know, but this is the worst football question. Which country won the first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Which country won the first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Oh, sorry, Jay. We both did that at the same time.
So yeah, both part it.
And final number 10. In what year was the first ever UEFA Euros tournament held? In what year was the first ever UEFA Euros tournament held? Right. How do you think we did that time, Jay?
Better for sure.
It would have been hard to be worse.
Yeah.
We'll come to. I can only give you what's written down. I know the Euros have changed a bit, and I think personally, I'll give you a chance. I think this question actually is the normal amount of teams, so not the now mad changing teams. It's not updated if that quickly. So I think. So Elliot, how many teams feature in the Euros?
32.
It's not what I have written down. Ross?
Well, I know it's supposed to be 32 now, so that's what I wrote down. But...
Well, this is difficult now because if you just give me the answer there, we wouldn't have had this moral dilemma now.
Yeah.
What you've done now is you're an idiot. And Ricardo, what did you write down?
24. Oh, yeah.
24. I literally gave you an opportunity to change it just then, guys.
Not me. I didn't have I went first.
Oh yeah, Elliot. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I felt like I
told you all. Just before I read it out.
Right.
I think it's not the updated version. You know what? If you put 32, this question is stupid. You get a point.
No, but then
I think no, the World Cup's like.
And then it moved to 24, and then it's gone and moved to 32.
Yeah. I thought the World Cup's like 8 groups of 4, wasn't it?
I've decided if you've written 24 or 32, you get a point. That's why I've decided.
Who am I to argue with the substitute teacher?
You can't argue with him, lads. You can't argue. We'll take that.
What if you don't both?
Oh, 2 points, mate. Well done.
Yeah, kill.
No, I lied.
Damn it.
Who was the top scorer at Euro 2008, Jay?
I don't know. This was the only one I didn't write an answer for. Try and think of a mad guess, but I can't.
All right, Elliot, who did you put?
I didn't have a clue. I went for a punt at Thomas Muller.
It wasn't Thomas Muller, Ross?
I was torn between Super Pav and Torres and David Villa, and I've gone for Torres.
Ricardo?
Oh.
I had Miroslav Klose.
I think this is the first time no one's got a point, apart from that Arsenal question. Forgot about that. It was David Villa.
I knew it was probably one of
with 4 goals.
Torres.
That's pathetic.
Torres only scored twice.
Really? You only had 4?
Right. Which country hosted the 1998 FIFA World Cup, Ricardo?
France.
Correct. Who struck the infamous disallowed goal, Elliot, in 2010?
Wait, sorry. I think I lagged out and I missed the answer for question 3.
France. It was France, Jay.
Okay, thank you. Cool.
Yeah. Who scored the disallowed goal, Elliot?
The former Derby manager, Frank Lampard.
That's not what I've got written down here. I've got Fat Frank.
Fat Pig Frank.
Yeah.
Yes, Ross,
course.
well done. Sorry, you're that way, aren't you? Well done. Okay, who won? Who are we on now? Ricardo. Who won FIFA's online poll to decide the best goal at the 2018 FIFA World Cup?
I couldn't remember his name. It's like Cheryshev or something. That's what I had anyway. It's probably wrong.
It's not him, no.
No.
Jay, you're shaking your head.
Is it Pavard?
It is Benjamin Pavard, yeah.
Sweet little goal there.
It was, yes. Right. We'll go to Jay here because I liked his reaction to the question. In kilograms, how heavy is the Euro trophy, Jay?
Well, you know what, Josh? I went for 12.
12. Ross?
I feel like it's heavy, so I don't know why. I feel like I've heard it's heavy, so I went for 16.
16. Who told you? Who told you it's heavy, Ross?
Who told you?
Fucking told.
Also went for 16.
16, Ricardo.
I went for 12. I mean, because we did that League Cup that time, and that felt a bit, a bit light. So,
Well, I'll tell you, if you thought the League Cup was light, you should lift the Euros. It's only 8 kilograms.
No. Maybe the League Cup is really heavy and Ricardo's really strong.
Oh, really weak. Maybe it's really light.
Whoever told Ross that it was heavy was misinformed.
Your sources are wrong, Ross.
Ross, there's only one player in history that's scored a hat-trick in 2 World Cups. I'll tell it. Sorry. One sec. There's only one player in history who's scored a hat-trick at 2 World Cups, Ross. Who is it?
At first I wrote Shaqiri and then crossed it out. I'm going for Ronaldo. For some reason, I had a little brain fart, but like Brazilian Ronaldo. I don't know if that's right.
Brazilian Ronaldo. Elliot?
I also had Brazilian Ronaldo, crossed it out and went for Pele.
Pele. Ricardo.
I had Puskas.
Puskas? No. Jay?
I also went for Pele.
You're all wrong. It's you've got me absolutely terrified of all pronunciations. but it's I'm just give me a minute. I'm just getting it out. It's Gabriel Batistuta. Batistuta. Cool. Good.
Pele would definitely claim it.
Good question.
It's a good question. I was just terrified that I was going to accidentally say Dave. Batista. That was all the fear coming from there. Elliot, who hosted the 1996 Euros?
It led to the greatest football song ever. It was England.
Correct, it was England. Which everyone at once who won the first ever World Cup?
Uruguay.
And number 10.
That was a substitute teacher thing, that, and then everyone went, Uruguay.
In what year was the first ever UEFA Euro tournament held, Jay?
Oh, fuck. 1986.
I went with you, Jay, because I asked that question, and genuinely, at the corner of my eye, saw you do this.
Did I?
Yeah, you went straight down.
Oh, no, God, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
I went for 1972.
Ricardo?
I had 1988. I think 86 was a World
Ross,
Cup.
Can you save the day again?
Hold on. I'm trying to think if I've done my maths wrong. Hold on.
We're gonna have to push you for an answer there, Ross.
Hold on. I just need to figure out if this is even in the right thing. I mean, this is still probably going to be wrong, but is it 1976?
Tell you what, all that maths, Ross, and has it paid off? No, it hasn't. It was 1960.
60.
1960. If any of these are wrong, by the way, Hope transcribed them all. So
yeah, blame Hope. Hope out in the comments. I'm going to the loo.
Okay, hurry up. No poos. That's what this is. She teaches.
Oh, you need these answers in.
I do need the scores, yes, please. The exam results.
Yeah.
Your predicted grades, please, gentlemen.
So for that first one, are we accepting 32 as an answer? Because it is what it will.
32 or 24, because ridiculous question.
I hope Jay's took his headphones out.
I hope he hasn't.
I'm doing so much worse than I did with the last ones. I think the last ones just fell for me. Like the John Charles one. So specific.
Ricardo, I'm waiting on your results there, friend.
I've just offensively. Sorry.
I had it locked in my brain because I listened to the Socially Distant Sports Bar podcast, and one of their clips was John Charles singing on like Italian TV. So that's why he was lodged in.
Ah, okay, I like it.
So sad, isn't it? Can you believe the question I got wrong as well? Did you say?
I just said that one.
£1 million, the £1 billion goal for Chelsea. Got it wrong.
And that's where I'm wondering, Jay, further, throwing out his embarrassment there, because everyone heard that again.
I thought you might. My dad was taking the piss out of that pod question.
There we go, everyone. It's so close getting into this final round. Unlike last week, where Rob literally couldn't lose. It's actually on both.
It's a point, isn't it?
There's a point.
I think this is harder questions, probably better questions as well.
It's close. It is close.
Oh, I like it. I'm not like completely out of it.
We'll leave the scroll down there because it's tense.
Ooh,
so tense.
Right. So, round 4 is top flight. Question 1: what was the last Premier League club Nicolas Anelka played for before his retirement in 2015? What was the last Premier League club Nicolas Anelka played for before his retirement in 2015?
I know the league, but not the team.
Smashing documentary.
Question number 2. Fuck's sake. Celebrity chef Delia Smith is a joint majority stakeholder of which club?
Real Madrid.
Wait, say the name again. Sorry.
Celebrity chef Delia Smith is a joint majority stakeholder of which club? Let's be having you. Question number 3. The ex-Stoke City striker, Ricardo Fuller, hails from which country? The ex-Stoke City striker, Ricardo Fuller, hails from which country?
So he's not playing now?
I think he's still playing non-league.
Oh, that's good. Might go and watch him.
No, hate to break it to you, Ricardo. I don't know if you know what's been going on in the world right now.
No, he is still playing, right?
Right. Question number 4. At which stadium did Eric Cantona Kung Fu kick a fan in the stands? And you know what? It's giving me options here, but I'm not going to give you the options because no.
No.
I think that's a good decision, that.
And it's great for everyone, isn't it? Great for everyone.
Did Eric Cantona Kung Fu kick a fan in the stands?
Donny Dome.
I'll give you a clue.
Pinterest Citadel.
Yeah.
Question number 5. What is the record for the most assists made in a single Premier League season?
So the number, the player.
Is that by one player or?
Yeah, sorry. It's we're asking for the number, not player. We're asking for the number.
All of the league. Yeah.
What is the record for the most assists made in a single Premier League season? And spoilers, it will be Harry Kane at the end of this season if we Tottenham start playing well. Okay.
So the answer is not available yet.
Are you ready for another depressing question for us all? Which team holds the record for the fewest points in a Premier League season?
That one can be broken again this season.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't think it will be there. I believe in Sheffield United for some reason.
Question number 7. I don't think he thinks they're staying up.
They're winning the league.
It's a weird season.
Question number 7. English midfielder Scott Parker signed for Fulham in 2013, but from which Premier League club? English midfielder Scott Parker signed for Fulham in 2013, but from which Premier League club? Number 8. Name the only player to have scored 100 goals for 2 separate clubs in the Premier League. Name the only player to have scored 100 goals for 2 separate Premier League clubs.
Oh, that's a good one.
Question number 9. Michael Carrick started his Premier League career at which club? Michael Carrick started his Premier League career at which club? Right, Ace, I absolutely love you, mate, but you've got to stop causing beef with just random people.
He's such an arsehole, man.
Stop it, both of you. Otherwise, you'll be both sent out of the class. Final question. As of January 2020, who is the oldest player to have scored a Premier League goal? As of January 2020, who is the oldest player to have scored a Premier League goal?
Can you repeat question 2, by the way?
Question 2, Jay, was celebrity chef Delia Smith is a joint majority stakeholder of which club? It actually says which Premier League club, which shows that these questions might be slightly dated, but...
Big clue.
Big clue there.
Oh, shit, I've probably just given Jay a point there. Whereas everyone else knew it. So.
I mean, it couldn't...
Now we know it's Bournemouth.
It's just literally, as Elliot said that, on Jay's paper was just B-O. And then like, Elliot said that.
There was a B. Dead ass, there was a B. Written down and figured out.
And Ace has summed up football Twitter in one sentence. I like
that.
Right, okay, we'll go through the answers then. Cool. Question 1. Which was the last Premier League club Nicholas Anelka played for before his retirement in 2015, Jay?
Was it the Baggies?
It was the Baggies, correct.
Oh, Premier League club.
I definitely said Premier League, bro.
Oh, sorry.
And also, it doesn't matter because it was before his retirement. So it was...
I thought he'd gone to Kerala Blasters before his retirement, so that's my fault for missing the question.
This could open the door to a shiny new kilt to Ricardo.
Thank you.
You have to buy one now, mate.
Oh, well, a quick intermission as Yusuf has asked me a question.
Hey!
And he knows from Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he declared for England in the original.
Oh. Sorry, I've just looked at Pinocchio. He finished his career at Mumbai City FC. So we got the league right. But not the right team.
One sec, Josh, sorry.
Oh, fine. We'll answer the stadium. Well, I'm pretty sure he played for the England youth setup, so he's English. However, he probably descends from...
I think it might be Burundi.
He's played international football for Burundi or something like that.
I like the fact that maybe the next quiz we do, we just get people in the comments to ask us questions instead.
Hey,
just Ace using Japan. Jack and Sean, I suppose, and Khalil.
Jack, Sean, Khalil.
Those questions.
And that Chelsea pod, Nick.
I'll go back and I'll ask him what celebrity chef Delia Smith is joint majority stakeholder of. In fact, no, I won't ask Ricardo this because I'm going to ask Jay. Sorry, because everyone already knows. So, sorry, Jay. Back to you.
Well, obviously, as we all know, I wrote Norwich.
I gave him the clue, didn't I? It's my own fault. It is.
Well done.
What were you originally writing?
Bournemouth. When you said the relegated club, I was like, oh gosh, just going to write Bournemouth. And then you went, it's definitely Bournemouth, isn't it? So I just crossed out my B.
I am as much to blame as you, Josh. I'm sorry.
Always, thank you. I mean, I'm still losing.
Have you ever seen the Let's Be Having You clip, Jay? Where she came out on the picture. Delia Smith came out on the pitch at half time when Norwich were losing and in a relegation fight. Let's be having it to the fans.
I think that rings a bell, but
and they still lost that game. I think they conceded more goals in that game. Like she came out like, "Where are you?" And they'd fucked off already. Clearly,
right. Ricardo, ex-Stoke City striker Ricardo Fuller hails from which country, my friend?
I had, after crossing out Isle of Man, I had Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad,
I know he hails from somewhere around there.
Elliot?
I thought it was Jamaica.
That is correct. It is Jamaica. Elliot?
Confused with Kenwyn Jones.
It's one of those difficult ones. I don't want to ask Elliot this because I think he knows, and then that leaves Ross, who obviously knows. And part of his attempt to just bring me back around to Jay again. I will ask Elliot.
Stop asking me, it's not fair.
Which stadium did Eric Cantona comfy kick a fan in the stands?
I think they were playing Crystal Palace, so I put Selhurst Park.
It's correct. I think as soon as it was this question. The answers were Highbury, The Dell, Selhurst Park, or Upton Park. And it's like, well, come on. Right, Ross, what is the number of assists in a single season that is the record?
I was torn between two numbers, but I've gone with 20.
It is, in fact, 20 for now. De Bruyne and Henry. And Jay, which team holds the record for the fewest points in the Premier League season?
Is it Lampard's greatest legacies ex-club?
It is, in fact,
it's Derby.
It is, in fact, Derby. And fun fact, using computer science, they've actually determined that if Lampard was in charge of that Derby team, it would have been 6 points. So, moving on. Ricardo, which English midfielder Scott Parker signed for Fulham in 2013 from which Premier League? No, sorry. English midfielder Scott Parker joined Fulham in 2013 from which Premier League?
Because I was following Christian Ziegler's process, I wasn't really following him. So I kind of, which makes sense, obviously.
That's fair.
I did have two answers, but I went with Tottenham, but it might not be that.
It is, of course, Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Ziegler.
Elliot, the only player to have scored 100 goals for two separate clubs in the Premier League?
Well, so scored 100 for both. for 2 clubs, he'd have to be 200 plus. So I went for Shearer.
Yeah, I
That's good
mean,
maths.
when you actually use that logic,
logic
it's the easiest question in the world. Yeah,
When you actually think about who's got more than 200 Premier League goals, it's pretty obvious.
For a bonus point, though, can you tell me the 2 clubs? No.
Blackburn and Newcastle.
Yeah, it was a joke, Elliot. There's no bonus
PSV.
points for that.
You wanted the bonus points, man. You came.
They were my chance.
Ross. Oh dear. My character from a career at what club, Ross?
West Ham.
It was West Ham. And Jay, the oldest Premier League player to score a goal.
I didn't write anything down because I didn't get anything.
Well, that's not going to say from answering.
The oldest player was, when in doubt, go for Crouchy.
Ross is so confident there's the answer to this. He sent me his scores, and I know he's got it right. That's just impressive. It's not Crouchy, no. Ricardo?
No, I didn't know the answer either. I had Roger
So
Johnson.
that's the kilt out the window, mate.
No. Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Give me a serious answer with our card. It's not Boris Johnson, and we'll see if you can get the kilt back. I will give you. I'm sure Ross won't mind. If you can give me an answer right here, right now.
Just think about it.
But he doesn't know the other ones. I had Lauren and Club Bruges. And...
And last chance, Ricardo, for a quite simply, quite an easy question. I won't lie. We all know if you just on the spectrum of James Vaughan to this man, you're too old.
It's not James Vaughan anymore. It's Harvey Elliott.
Harvey Elliott doesn't exist.
Right,
Why have I not wrote down Harvey Elliott?
You only confirmed this by Ross's confidence because when you did Mastermind, it was his specialist subject, I believe. Is it Teddy Sheringham?
It is.
Teddy Sheringham, of course. And just if anyone's interested, he was 48 months and 24 days.
Mad.
It's mad. Right, so cool. Send me your scores from that round, and I will reveal. I will not be telling you. I will. Yeah, I'm not going to be putting that banner. Jay, did you remove it?
Yeah, sorry.
I do believe you, Elliot, but is that true?
Is that true?
Is that true?
Yeah, that seems harsh.
That's really hard.
It's not harsh, though. I trust the guy, but...
I'll send you my sheet now.
a meaty score. I'm sure Elliot doesn't mind me questioning that, because that's a meaty score.
That makes me upset, man. I'm definitely losing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Losing. We can win losing.
Sean said Khalil put Roach, Peter Schmeichel.
The only other one that I could think of for the Teddy Sheringham one was Graham Alexander playing for Burnley at age 40.
Yeah. I think he was like 39 when he's still banging in penalties, wasn't he? But
right.
Not quite.
The scores are in.
Ooh.
In last place. A shock last place, I must say, because I really didn't think this guy. No, genuinely, it's not who you think.
Don't.
It's not who you think.
Don't.
In last place is Jay.
Fuck you, bro.
Bye, Jay.
Right. In third, shockingly, it's a sprinkle of Van Gilkel. No kilt.
Ricardo, no, you're flying so high.
25 points. But with a perfect round, Elliot overtakes him in second with 26, which is Ross, the winner again, but only by 2 points.
Lads,
28 points.
well done, Ross. The gap was closed.
Just to clarify, I did send a photo to Josh.
Yeah, and
as he
I got a
counted.
photo of Elliot's answer sheet, which he clearly. Well done, Shapat, though. I mean, that's the target.
40 out of 40, fair play.
For what?
For the oldest goal scorer.
Right. I like it. I like the confidence. Oh God, chaos. Just chaos in the chat. And some transfer news. Recent.
Portland Timbers are going to sign Falcao?
What the dream?
Surely not.
I will end this. I'm sure you might have seen, guys, but I told Ross this yesterday. I told Jay, Elliot, and Ricardo. Have you heard about Montreal Impact?
Yeah, I was quite forthwith with my opinion on you being so offended by it.
Oh, of course you were, because I cocked it up. Yes, but Ricardo, have you heard about Montreal Impact?
No.
Montreal Impact, famously, FC Victor Wanyama, have changed their name Club de Foot Montreal.
So what,
Disgusting. To Club de Foot Montreal.
So grim.
Right.
So
Okay.
To be fair, in Montreal, that is where the French Canadians are.
I know that's
what I
what
said to Josh.
There is at least some logic where it's into Miami is just disgusting.
It's still disgusting. I'm
It's
not
still
having it.
grim. It's still grim. I don't care.
It's
Me
better
and
than
Jay
into
are
Miami.
terrified. Me and Jay are terrified that Seattle are cutting for Hotspur. So
Seattle.
I'm terrified.
I'm more offended by the fact that Rotherham play in a place called the New York City Stadium.
Okay, that's better.
You
And
might
on
have
that
just given an
bombshell,
answer
we'll
away
end there.
for the future quiz.
James like storing that one away. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Well done to Ross again, but it was a close one this time. And sorry for my pronunciation. And you know what? School's out. See you later.
Oh,
This one's being ended.
no.